Hey all, my name is Dr. Paul Borosky, owner of Quality Business Plan, and for today what I'd like to do is introduce you all to my starter business plan. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. My starter business plan is short, sweet, and to the point. So let's go ahead and jump right through it. So for this example right here, I'm just giving you an example of a fictitious company that I've went ahead and wrote the business plan for. And this business plan right here, the starter plan, is about 14 to 16 pages. And so for this one right here, it's a barber shop. So I've got the barber shop right here. This is the title page, and the company name will be right here. Then a logo right here, or it could be a logo with the company name. Just depends on the situation. And then underneath, I'll have it say business plan. The second page is always going to be the title page, the table of contents, and included in the starter plan is going to be the executive summary, company description, industry analysis, organizational structure, organizational chart, marketing, funding requests, financial projections. All right, so for the executive summary, this is broken up into 4 categories. It's going to be the company summary, target market, financial highlights, and then the funding request. And the reason I structure it like this is pretty much the first paragraph is going to be succinctly explain what your company is going to do and how you're going to do it. And the target market is going to be who you're going to be providing your services to. Financial highlights just shows how much money you're going to be making as well as the costs and profits. And then finally, the funding request just summarizes how much money you need to get this party started. And then the next section is going to be the company description. In the company description, I'll provide a brief overview of the barbershop. And then next is going to be the products or services you're going to be providing. And for this situation right here, and it's going to be typically about 2 to 3 sentences for products and services. Next section is going to be competitive advantage. What are you going to do better than your competitors? Typically, it's going to be 2 specific competitive advantages. And then to round out this section is going to be the primary target market, who you're going to be providing services to, hours of operation, and then where your location is going to be and what's it going to look like. The next section is going to be the industry analysis. For the industry analysis, this is pretty straightforward. I'm going to use artificial intelligence. I'm going to tell it to do some industry research on whatever industry that you are in, and then I'll provide a paragraph or 2 based on that information. I'll go ahead and optimize it, read through it, and add information as I see fit. Next section is going to be the organizational structure. In this right here, it's going to, again, summarize who the owner is going to be, your location, and what type of business structure you're going to have. And then I will include a organizational chart right here. And then the next section is going to be pretty straightforward. This is going to be marketing. How are you going to advertise yourself? And it could be, any number of ways, but the typical strategies for marketing are going to be your traditional marketing, networking, internet marketing, and social media. And then we have our funding request. How much money do you need to get the party started? Is short, sweet, to the point. And the final section is going to be your financial projections. Financial projections are going to include your 12-month profit and loss, and I'm going to break it up monthly as well as quarterly. So profit and loss year 1, month 1 through 3, quarter 1, 4 through 6, quarter 2, 7 through 9, quarter 3, and then 10 through 12, quarter 4. And then finally, your pro forma income statement for the next 5 years is included as well. All right, hopefully this information was helpful. As always, if you want more information, please feel free to reach out and be delighted to help you out with this. Thank you.